Good day and welcome to the OSRiddle Systems. I'm OSRiddle, your host for today, and we're going to be playing Clothing Store Simulator. I know it's been a little while since I last played this. It is definitely going to take its time. So we have somebody from our internet provider coming over today to see if we can actually get the internet issues fixed. So that's why there's no big thing. That's why I'm not doing, what is it called again? I'm not doing Gladiator 2 Rage Burst or any of the games that actually take a long time. I just selected something chill, something I can basically put down any second. This is 51 FPS. This is 35. Yeah, it's not great. I've already done the online orders. Did I do this already? A couple of things at 60. Yes, I did. Okay. I started doing the online orders before the day starts. However, on stream here, I will do them as the day progresses. Because it will just save time. It is just, you know, when I'm not doing this on stream, I don't feel the need to really do that. It's already been an hour, and we just talked about the first customer? No, okay, first couple. Oh, I need to actually... Okay, that's fine. The worst part is I am on low graphics. I do not want to put my resolution down. That's maybe a bit too much, but... Yeah, I know. I do own Slime Rancher, yes. I'm not sure if you can hear me, Mika. If so, I think I have both. Let me know, by the way, if you can hear me. So that's... Okay, good. Otherwise, I would have waited half a minute and then responded to you over chat. Obviously. Slime Rancher. I have access to both. They're actually both... Yeah, I own both. I haven't done them on stream yet. I do want to. I wouldn't record them because that is just a bit too much for those games, but I do want to eventually 100% them regardless. Okay, something is very wrong. My C drive only has 3 GB left. What did I do on my C drive? Did I install a game to there by accident? Fair. I really need to get into the habit of playing those again. Or at least playing the first one again. I haven't touched the second one yet. Steam. Oh, actually, was that C drive thing because of the update that was just running on the game? Yes, it was. Okay. Somehow, sometimes when a game updates, it's copying files to your C drive, even though it shouldn't do it there. It should just do it on the drive the game is on, but oh well. So I just had an update of a game which removed 30 gigabytes on my C drive. Which game did just update? I don't remember. I click updates away when they're done. Because I'm a dum-dum. Oh well. But then I'll be doing those. Okay, I can start the new day. That means that no new customers will be coming in. It's still going to take a couple of minutes for customers to flock out. And then I can go into the store itself and empty out the changing rooms. Because people hang stuff in there and my people do not remove them from there. I have to pick them up, throw them on the ground, and that's when people do something with them. Okay, how are customers doing? You're still wandering around and grabbing, so that's bad. Yeah, there's already some things in there. Not the same amount that I would normally find. Normally there's much more there, but oh well. This game is very taxing. It is not well optimized, to be completely honest. It's absolutely a lag fest when I look to the store. Or when I look at the store itself. Like all the clothing in the racks, I mean. Like, storage is fine. But then it's this, and it's like... Oh, that is 20 FPS. That, yeah. No, that's not great. This is at the lowest graphic settings. Pretty much. Well, not entirely the lowest, but... I can still do that. I don't know which one is better or worse for this. Yeah, no shadows. Looks like the top one is the worst one, so full resolution. Visual shelf helper should also be off. Shadow resolution, there is no shadow. I'll turn VSync off as well. Yeah, okay. Whatever I just changed did nothing because it's still 22 FPS. It gets better here because you're looking at way less. Yeah, this is like 50. And here we're back in the 20s. So we have 4 cashiers. No one's in the store anymore, so 4 articles of clothing, and we just dumped them all here on the ground. Come on, chop chop, you wankers. There you go. I do feel like I should move these 3 to here. And then just have these 6, like 3 here and 3 here. All facing this door. Or all facing like from this door, so that we can just instantly get in. Grab whatever clothes are there. Just dump them here. In fact, I might just do that. Or I might just be able to do that. I don't know, how much space do these things need? Okay, I can put them down. I just need to move them back a little bit after. I'll just move these 3 here so that they're out of the way, so I can actually move those things properly. Hi. Okay. That one should have stayed there. It'll be fine. And now that that one's there, I can move this one. Here. There we go. You get that issue, okay. Sure. Might not be the best place, but oh well. It's fine. You could put some hair as well. Hair even. No, just hair. Right, everyone is seated. That means we're all done. Start new day. First, I'll get the 2 advertisements done. Do the payments. Wholesaler. Always go up to 60 items per in storage. Brands, no. Okay, brands just going to wait until 80. Does it also count for the store manager thing? 81. Okay, good to know. Always get up to 60 in storage. Because then you buy 10 at a time. With 51 I can't do it. Shoes and such are the only thing that from 52, or that have like a max of 52, when I can still buy. That's 52 for shoes. 51 for shoes, I can buy that. Okay, that's all bought. Next step is opening up the store, and then it's time for the online orders. To which I can't wait to have done 1,000 of them, because at that point I will not be doing online orders ever again in game, because they... the issue that I have with online orders is the fact that they do not in the slightest help you with experience. Even money-wise, they're not the greatest. Oh, I should have actually done one skirt with that. Now I've got to do the leggings. And I have to do the 3 skirts separately. Oh well. Actually, I could have still done them with the last one. Skirts are one of those items that, like, you can hold 18 of instead of just 10, if I'm correct. 10 for... Is that one? Style Vista? Yes, it is. Okay, there we go. 10 of them. One person ordering ordering like 10 of these. Wow. Those, the other ones are on this side, because they're relatively new. Yep. put the big one out of the way. 6 of these. If I then grab one of these, and then 3. Yeah, okay, there's woman tracksuit. And then the 2 shorts and the... How many t-shirts? 3 t-shirts. The shorts are here. Yep, okay. And then I think there's like 1 online order left. I think you get like 5 a day, and the amount that you need to do is 1,000, and I'm almost at 500. Oh boy. Okay, 7 tracksuits. I'll add the 2 pajamas with it. And those shorts once. And what I can do is do the 3 shorts and then the 7 pants. Trend weave. Oh wait, trend weave is here? Yeah, here. And that is all online orders. We are currently 475 out of 1,000. If I'm lucky, I can get to 500 today. On stream. I mean. If I'm well, I mean, here's the thing. I did actually start playing a couple of days ago again, just regularly. During the editing of God Eater 2. It is very laggy to even just edit during this. Even just trying to save a file. Like I did like one of the renders and it took for like 40 to 50 minutes. Something that if this game closed only takes like 10 minutes. Even editing is just slow during this. So I can't play too much, but I'm making progress with the online orders, and once all the online orders are done, I'm not doing them ever again. I don't need to at that point. Store size 30 is like level 160 something. 163. So that's going to be a fun thing to work towards. Obviously, store level 100 happens in 22 levels. When is store size 30? 20. Okay, once at level 100, I can instantly get area 20. So that'll be 2 achievements in one go. Brand deals, I need 4 more. Brands are every 5 levels now for me. And I can get the last one at 95. Last one that I need. There's still 100, 110, 115, 120, and 130. And after that, I have all of them. But I'm not going to get extra types of clothing the moment I have all the other ones. What I do need is another rack, because this one is actually filling up. I'll get myself a new rack now. There we go. This can house the last couple of products that I'll ever be getting for this store. The sad part is I have thought about just opening up a secondary store just for the online orders. However, for the online orders, you need to be level 10 or 20 for them to actually start showing up. So I just decided that, you know what, I'll just continue with this one. It's much easier this way. Because I can do everything in one go. Okay, they're all sitting like lemons. Most of them. Okay, no, that's a very moderate amount of clothes that people have left behind. There you go. And then we do the same thing as the day before. Also, yes, I have to scroll all the way up every time. Oh, whoops. There we go. I heard a door. So let me very quickly check. Okay, yeah, nothing. We can carry on. Lux line, which is here. Somewhere. That's a very good first online order. Yeah, I'm not 476. I should be able to get to 500. Oh, especially if I get the small ones like these. I like the small orders. I hate the big orders because, you know, they take longer. I like the smaller ones because just instantly done. It's one of those. It's two of those. I should be able to just get the 4 shirts as well. Okay, only 3 shirts. That is fair. I can do the other one together with the other 9. So that's not an issue. That is 3 out of 4 online orders. Hey, it's a big order with multiple shoes. Honestly, when there's a lot of shoes, I don't like those orders. Those specifically I don't like. The sweater. Yeah, that's all. The other 2 I can just bring separately. Because they're big amounts. The dress is right here. And then there is one more that I can't do in one go. I think. Maybe. 3, 6, 8. And the man t-shirt. There's one of the ones that I don't... There we go. Yeah, okay, I can do this in one go. Beautiful. Okay, that's all online orders. We can now just wait. Alright, you keep working. Hello there, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Alright, all customers gone. I mean, there's you. Okay, now you're leaving. Still some people. Does look like this is the last one. Yep, that was the last one. And now we just wait. Ah, yes, YouTube's recommendation system. I shouldn't say anything bad about it, but I always will, because it is still YouTube's recommendation system. But if it brings people, then I can't be bothered to say anything bad about it. For now. Come on, you work faster. The store is too big for me to really grab what I need for it, so that's why I'm just letting them do everything. I'll just order in the morning, open up the store, and then do the online orders, and that's it. The rest of it is just waiting. Alright, have a good one. Why did I move here to then move to... Okay, whatever. It must be pathing. Being pathing. Yeah, they somehow just all walk towards, like, around here before they turn to actually walk this way. What is up with that? I sometimes don't get pathing. I feel like they're not even doing that, like, out of nowhere. Somehow I feel like that's just a default position that they need to travel to before. Although if they're going here, they don't have that. So it might be if they're further in. I don't know. I've seen other things in this game that are kind of weird to me, but yeah, well. One of them being the optimization, or lack thereof. Which, to be completely honest, most games at this point are not optimized properly. Then again, optimizing for every PC is hard. So most games get a pass on it. Then scroll the way back up. Luckily, there's another way to scroll apart from just your scroll wheel. That'd be something, though, if there wasn't. Oh, I just added these, but I don't have space for those. Remove that. It's one too many. That's correct. That one is actually correct. Shoes can go up to 52. Once at 53 or above, that's when I don't buy them anymore. Considering that's when their space is gone. 53, can't do that. 50, hell yeah. Okay, that's being ordered. We will now open up the store and do the online orders. The quicker that achievement is done, the better it is. 3 slippers are this way. Then add the 3 male tracksuits, they're here. Okay, that's quite the big one. If I do the... those together with these 2 skirts, I can get the other skirt as well, if I'm correct. Yep. Style Vista, where the fuck is that? That's those together with 98 leggings. Beautiful. More shoes. Those ones... I'm going to have to do this in 2 more trips anyway. There is no way I can turn this into a 2 trip when, you know, numbers are going to that. The 6 raincoats. Together with those 4. And then the 8 shirts. I think the shirts are back here. Yeah, I can do the other ones together. This has to be like a very limited amount of trips as well. Can it be done in 3? Beautiful. And then one more order, I'm correct? Yep. That is once again a 2-trip. There's no way I can turn it into less because you, with this, grab like 3 shirts max, not 5. And that shirt was like, what, here? Okay, that's all my orders. I can now just wait here again. Actually, store level 79. At the end of the next day, we'll actually begin getting the next types of clothing. Or the next, you know. What's it called again? We can get the next brand, which is boots and yeah, boots and shoes. Boots, shoes, sneakers. There we go. It requires 4 spaces. We have 3 here, which I'll be using. And we've got the one back here. Is that all? Tray. Oh no, that's because I'm not getting these. I had set it up to specifically go for all the shoes that I can handle, so there will be 2 spots free. And like getting all these shoes here, like, doesn't matter. It won't do anything for me. One of my neighbors is beginning to drill. You know, I hate having neighbors. 100% hate them. Each and every second. Next house grade was at 81, right? Any customers left in the store? No. No, it's all just workers at this point, so that's good. Not too bad, just 3 and 1. Haven't seen that in a while. Okay, that's the last one. So that's good. Alright, new day. I do wish there was a simpler way of ordering things. Like, instead of pressing the button on the bottom right every time, I like a keyboard button that adds it to stock, or to the card. But as far as I know, there is none. Also, I know that the devs are working on other projects already. Meanwhile, this is, I mean, I wouldn't say broken, but 39 plus 8, it's like 40, 47, and then 55, so only 2. Yep, there we go. That's a very easy order. Exactly the way that I like him. And then obviously we come out of that with a hell order. Not necessarily a hell order, just a painful one. Just a little bigger than I would like him. Trend weave. Wait, wasn't that? Oh, it's here. And then the 7 skirts. That was 4 trips. Well, this is 3 trips as well. But hey, this will be 490. Fucking online orders done. So only 2 more days, and then we're at 500. Two more online orders for today. Well, orders like that make me wish I could do more in one go, but and then this one makes me want to punch the person in the face who thought that 9 times the same shoe or 9 times the same pair of shoes would be great. Considering you can only buy, you can only carry 4 at a time. Also, why would anyone need the same pair of shoes 9 times? Like, sometimes I see those orders and it's like, you want the same clothing 10 times. And that's for like 3 different pieces of clothing. Like, what? If they'll be like ordering like 1 or 2 of multiple types, yeah, sure. Like, that's completely understandable, but not 10 of one. Or 3 different types, and for all 3 of them, 10 of them. Like, at that time, at that point, something fishy seems to be going on. Like, are they just buying it from here and then reselling it for more expensive? Because that has just the word scalper all over them. Or just like that. But hey, nothing we can do about it. If you use our store, please use the nearby exit to leave. And don't cross half the store just to get to an exit. The sooner we can see that all customers are gone, the sooner we can go into cleanup. Also, wait a second, wasn't I at the end of the day before, like at 79, and I'm now just at the end of 80? What? What happened? It normally takes like, I normally only go like half a level. I mean, I can sign up for this brand deal. Go to stock. I need to get the image up that tells me exactly the numbers. For the boy boots, 25, so that's 67. Boy sneakers is 20, so that's 54. That is 67 again. Okay. Then we go into furniture and we have like 4 of those. Alright, there we go. Okay, now we can continue. I'll get to at least 500 online orders and make that it, most likely. Someone is still working. Where? Where are you? No, the person probably came from the outside. Yep. There we go. Beautiful. So those two. If we're doing 8. I'm just going to believe that that is the right amount. And now just continue on from the top. If it isn't, the game will just put some of them on the ground in the store, which is alright. Or in the storage. So be it if that's the case. It's close enough, and I can always at a later day get more or less. That's quite the order. Okay, the shoes. During the start of the next day, it will be different because I'm not going to actually play the next day. I'm just going to do the online order and then order everything that I need to order, and that's it. I have to check if I actually opened up the store. $5, that's alright. I can just do this. And then 4 times the new shoe, for instance, or one of the new shoes. If I do that together with the shirt. And 8 of these. Together with 2 more of these shirts. That's 2 times the same shoes. Get as many of these as possible. Oh, okay. Okay, do this online order. Blue one facing the left, so this one. This is okay. And then we're almost at the end of what we're going to be doing, or what we're doing today. What I did last night, by the way, with what is it called again? With God 82, that one will be edited still. I haven't really taken the time yet to do that. Don't load a slideshow. I told you to exit the slideshow. Do not turn that screenshot into a slideshow because it's just one screenshot of the prices in game to buy them for and like what to actually sell them for. I think I changed the positioning on these, but all the other boxes kept their old position. Instead of them being fixed in a new one. Okay, people are slowly going to sit down. Okay, you're going to sit down. And you're going via the outside. Okay, well. That is it for that day. Then we only have 2 things left to do. We're not going to open up the store. What I'm going to be doing is actually going here. And going to online orders. Not together with the 2... Oh, no, not here. They're here then. There we go. We'll do the online orders. We start ordering from the system and that's it. Those are here. And that's the entire order. Didn't mean to grab that. Okay, this is just 2 times running, no matter how I look at it. And then Trend Weave is like... Or Trend Wave is here. Okay, that is 4 times running. Sad. Oh well. I grab 3. And that should be all online orders. It says 496, it usually doesn't update until a little bit later. But 496 means we're definitely going to 500. But hey, this is it. I am done for today. I have made significant progress towards at least the achievement for all the online orders. We're halfway there now. Just 500 left to do. And once all of those are done, I won't have to ever look at that system again. Because it is not worth it. You basically get no experience from it. It feels a little bit out of whack. Having to bring it there instead of just having something here. Even the money from it is just... I can't be asked to deal with it more than I have to. Besides, when I don't have to do those anymore, I can just stand here like a lemon, looking at everything happening while doing something else. It is just way better for me if I can do that. Because I use that time to focus on other things. Usually in games like this. It is just here you're kind of forced to. If you want to get all the achievements. Which I do. But it's definitely not an achievement, or that entire set of achievements is definitely not something that they should have done. Personally. It was added by an update as well. Also, these people can have like 5 shoes in their hands. I can only have 4. Like, what is up with that? These are the type of inconsistencies that I just notice. Like, why? Oh well. This is it. Have a good one. I should be back tomorrow with more God Eater 2, Rage Burst specifically. And I can't wait for that. So yeah, have a good one. And until then, good day.